this is Michelle with Creative Operation and Country Craft Creations. I wanted to share this album with you. This is the prototype that I made to make sure that I was going to be able to make this one. So this is my design team package for January 2026, and I really wanted to make sure it worked. So I went through my stash. I did have some acrylic pages that I had to cut. So this acrylic is not from Country Craft Creations. It's much, much thinner, but I wanted to practice with it. But the papers are from Country Craft Creations. I did get this paper collection, was Echo Park's Little Lumberjack, and I did get it from a mystery box, and it's been sitting in my stash for a long time, and I finally decided to use it. So I wanted to share with you what this one looks like, because again, like I said, it's the prototype to this one that I have a tutorial out for. So I just wanted to share this with you. Now I did add some ribbon for a little tassel here, and I kind of repeated that on my other album. And then I did do the same type of closure where it just wraps around and keeps it closed, because these albums can be a little bit floppy. But on the cover here, I have the 4x4 cut apart, and I added some stickers here. This was one sticker. I cut it in half, and then I put it on opposite sides to kind of go around that piece of wood. I thought that was kind of a fun way to decorate that. And then in here I had the 4x4 cut apart. It says be brave and courageous. So in here, and again, this is a prototype, I did a booklet. So on this one, since I used black artisan cardstock, I did use white for photo mats, and I just added stickers that were backed with some of the leftover cardstock. You could put a picture under and have your pictures, right? And then this page, I won't tie that up, but this page is also a page that opens up. So on this one, this is what it looks like on the inside. I had these big letter or word stickers that I wanted to use, so I went ahead and did that there. So that just pops in there, and then that closes it up. And maybe I will tie it up so it won't flop around on us. But yeah, I really had fun making this, and it was a fun prototype to make. So I just wanted to share with you that, you know, you can use other papers if you want to and make this album, and it's really cool. Now this one, I did it different in my tutorial because I didn't really want the, well, I guess you could do it both ways, but I didn't want this covered up, but you know, you could do it again, like I said, both ways. But this one has, you know, more photo mats here, right? Isn't that cute? So you could do it either way. Either way works. This is another envelope page, so I did do that. Added the 3x4 cut aparts, and this was a sticker I backed on some cardstock. It says chopping wood and looking good, and that just tucks in there. And then here, like, I got this paper and I really was not sure what I was going to do with it, and it had all the same elements that I was working with the Cardabella paper that I got from my design team package. So I thought, well, let's see what I can do with it. And this is what I did. So we have the mirroring triangle pockets. And in this one, I have some stickers that I made into little photo mats here. Okay, and some cut aparts. And then I have that one and those two. So those just tuck in there. Isn't that cute? This paper is just too cute. And I didn't realize how cute it was until I started working with it. Was kind of like, yeah, surprise. I thought it was really cool. I did change the size of this for the tutorial, but I, you know, added some of that, and there you go. And this one, actually, I did change this whole thing, actually. I changed the size and I changed this. This felt like it wasn't folding up as well, so I did decide to do that and change that up. So I made it, that one for the tutorial, into a trifold, and I think it worked a little bit better. But that was another option. That's a different size too. And so this is the waterfall, the pole waterfall or the reverse waterfall. And again, it just uses the cut aparts for the pages. And then this page has another pocket. Isn't this cute? This turned out really cute. Like I said, once I got to using the paper, I was like, dang, this is a cute paper collection. I don't know why I haven't used it before. So this one here, I did alter this for the tutorial because I didn't think this didn't work out quite as well as I was hoping. I did 4 photo mats on here, but it's kind of fiddly to close and I didn't like it. So I changed it, but same concept. I just did not put the photo mats here or here. I did them here and here. And then I added some stickers up there to, or not stickers, some, what you call it? Ephemera pieces. That's what I'm looking for. Trying to find my words. I've been working on this all day long and I'm getting really tired. So I got to quit talking to myself in this camera and like go eat something, I think. Okay, so here on this pocket, I did shrink the pocket a little bit for the tutorial, but I did add a photo mat on this one and then put this little banner, and I did fussy cut around the stickers, backed them on cardstock, and then I added these cut aparts in that pocket. And then this page, just like the one in the tutorial, the last page, this one will open up because it just pops open and you have more photo mats. Okay, like so. And then the back of this one has a belly band as well. And on this one, I changed it for the tutorial, and I think I like it better, but I used 2 cut aparts that I didn't cut apart, basically 2 4x6s, and I just made a booklet out of it. But I did something a little bit different with that in the tutorial, but that's another option that you can use for this. And then on this one, because of the stickers, I used a little banner sticker here and then on the reverse side there. And then that's what that looks like there. So that's what I wanted to share with you. So this is a cute little album. I'll have the design team haul, the walkthrough for my design team, and I will have the tutorial. And again, this one was my prototype using papers that I got in a mystery box from Country Craft Creations. So go check out Country Craft Creations at countrycraftcreations.com. Check out all of their things. And yeah, stay tuned for more fun stuff. I'm having a lot of fun being on the design team. I'm glad I get to be on it for another year. So 2026 is going to be awesome. And I will, yeah, see you again soon. So stay crafty and go check out the tutorial. All right, take care. Bye-bye.